Hey guys, so today I'm out with Navarre fam. I'm out with Billy and Elijah. I almost said Ollie. And we are at this, it's now the Drake Bank on the West Side Flats. It used to be called Drake Marble Company when we were kids. And there's a story about this place that's actually pretty famous for being the most gruesome crime that was ever committed on the West Side. It's pretty much from our parents' generation. It happened in 1986, November 7th, 1986.
Oh, you remember the date?
I remember the date.
Dang. I couldn't remember any details.
So Billy and I were really small at the time, but our parents remember this pretty well. What happened was there was a woman, I believe she was 22, she was really young. Her name was Morna Jean Brennan. And she was out at the bar with a friend in Maplewood, Minnesota. And the whole night they were there just kind of drinking, listening to music, trying to have a good time. And there was this guy that kept approaching her, asking her to dance and, you know, trying to hit on her. And she rejected him a bunch of times. And this particular man had gotten into a fight with his girlfriend that same night, so he was going out on the town trying to avenge her or something. So he was out there, and then after being rejected by her, he must have lost it, and he took her from the bar. I guess he smashed her head into the windshield of his car, knocked her out, and then took her back to his apartment and slit her throat. And killed her, and then he dumped her in his bathtub and let her bleed out there in the bathtub. Now, he used to work at this place when it was the Drake Marble Company, and so what he did was he brought her body, I guess he had her body in the trunk for like 2 days, and then he brought it to work here with him, and he put it under some pieces of concrete slab in this parking lot right where I'm standing. And then he had a second thought because he thought he was going to get caught. I guess there was some smells and some odors that were starting to happen, as they would in that situation. So he decided to come back and retrieve the body. And what he did then is really gruesome. He proceeded to take some tools from this place where he worked back to his apartment, and he hacked her up into pieces. And he put the pieces in garbage bags and dumped them in the lake. And then they were discovered a couple days later by somebody that was out fishing. And then this guy was arrested on December 2nd, 1986 for the murder of Morna Jean. And his name is Ricky Keeger. I looked him up in the DOC and I didn't find him, so I don't know if he's still alive or what. But we're going to walk around and see if we can maybe do a spirit box or catch some voices. It's kind of loud because if you can see, there's a train behind me. So let's just take a walk around and see what we can get. Okay, I'm gonna flip you around. Guys, we were gonna do spirit box on these tables out here, but there's a train right here and it's super loud, so we're not gonna be able to pick anything up if we stay here. So, and it's really cold outside, so we're gonna we're gonna hop in my car and we're gonna drive over here to the place where, towards the back of the parking lot, which is where the marble lot construction used to be, and we're gonna do spirit box and see if we can pick up anything from the spirit box. So we're just gonna walk back to the car. in my car with the spirit box hooked up to my audio in my car, so it's gonna come through really loud. We're gonna listen and see what we get. We're looking to talk to Morna Jean. Morna.
Whoa. Sounds like a female's voice.
Morna, we are so sorry to hear what happened to you.
Oh, that was incredible. Put me down. Which lake were the rest of your body parts found in? Was that Pickerel back here?
What do you think?
It should be permanent. What is your name that keeps talking?
Morna, can you come say hi? Can you say something to us?
We'll have to play this back.
Morna, do you know if Ricky, the guy that killed you, is he still alive? Ricky? I tried to look him up in the Department of Corrections. I couldn't find him, but I know he got a life sentence for your murder. Is he still alive? Just so you know, guys, my dad used to work at this building right here when I was little.
That's why I was like, oh my god, when you were talking about it. That was probably back around that same time.
Hi.
Well, hi to you too.
Morna, can you hear us? Are you there?
Ready.
It sounded like it said girlfriend dead. I'm just traveling up north.
I know you got a bad feeling from that guy at the bar. Did you kept turning his advances down.
More is probably helping him.
Did you know it was gonna happen to you?
And Steve.
We're gonna take a ride to somewhere we think maybe your body was dumped after you were taken out of here. So maybe we'll try and contact you down there. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, so we are on our way to Lilydale, where the lake is that we suspect this woman, Morna, was dumped in. But we're here, we're taking a little pit stop to show you the bridge behind us, which is the High Bridge in St. Paul. And this bridge is nicknamed, sadly enough, Suicide Bridge. There are dozens upon dozens, possibly hundreds of people that have jumped off of this bridge. And right in the spot where I'm standing right here, one of my friends was down here on Mother's Day a couple years ago, just walking around with her daughter. And in the summer, it's really pretty down here. It's a lot of greenery, and the river's right here off the side. You can see that's the river. So this bridge goes over the river and connects like the lower part of St. Paul to the west side. And so they were down here for Mother's Day, just having a nice time outside, standing right where I'm standing. And all of a sudden they heard like a thump behind them, and they turned around, and sure enough, someone had just jumped off the bridge, and they were laying on the ground right over there. So very sad, but that's what this area is known for, unfortunately. They redid the bridge a couple years back, and they put some really high graded iron, like a fence, so people wouldn't be able to, or would find it harder to jump, because that's how common it is here to commit suicide, unfortunately. So we are going to make our way down the road and do spirit box.
A big one too. That is still there. Oh my god, I'm creeped out.
Oh, let me put my seatbelt on, otherwise that's...
Back there, when I was coming down here with Justin, when I did my last video with the caves. Back there, it looks like what's wrapped in like... It looked like somebody was sleeping and they were wrapped in like a tarp.
Oh.
Behind the pillar there.
Did you go check it out?
It's still there though. I'm like, okay.
Maybe in the summer we'll have to venture over there and see what lies beneath. Oh, it's your seatbelt.
Yep. I didn't put it on. Sorry. I'm eating a burger.
There's the river.
I'm stuffing my face, so.
So, as we were just talking about, this is a very infamous road for being really haunted. It's right next to the river. Literally, the river is right here. That's the Mississippi. A lot of times this gets flooded in the spring and you can't have any access to it, but at night this place is beyond scary.
It's creepy.
Beyond. I was just telling Billy, my dad, when we were kids, he would drive us down here and he would pretend the car was having problems and it wouldn't start, and be in the middle of the night and all dark, and we'd be screaming like, get us out of here, and he'd be like, oh, sorry, the car doesn't start. It's mean. The sunshine looks pretty, but it's really cold outside today.
Fine.
Freezing.
Shut up.
Suppose we could pull over in there.
We went down that road. That's where we went.
So the road said it was going to be closed off a couple miles up here, probably because of the flooding and everything, but we'll see how far we can go.
They always have this closed. Now this is the lake, I think, that, like, this is part of it. The main part's on the other side, but this is the lake that I think that she was dumped at.
Think so?
It's a very swampy
Billy's
lake.
saying this is where she thinks that Morna was dumped after he went and retrieved her body from the Drake Marble yard. So let's just pull over and see if we can do spirit box here in my car and see if we can pick up Morna from this site, because I don't know if she came through at the last place, but we will see what we can catch over here. So give me a second, guys, to set up the spirit box. Be right back. We're reaching out to Morna Jean. Body bag.
A lot of people have been dumped.
It just said body bag.
A lot of people have been dumped in town here. That's why this area is so haunted.
Morna. Is that what it said? I'm right here.
Oh my. That like gave me like a chill.
I see. Morna, is that you, Morna?
I think I just heard someone say crow and a crow flew by.
Yeah, I just said there's a blackbird right now too. That's usually significant of a soul. So there's a lot of crows down here too.
Morna, were you dumped in this lake right here?
Totally off topic, but you see that electrical pole with the nest on it? That's an eagle's nest.
Oh, cool.
I do.
So does anybody else want to come through? Anybody can say anything they want to right now. We'll hear you. They're just come to talk. Whoa. And now everybody. Whoa.
Morna, how long were you here in this lake before someone found you? How long were you out here? And do you know of any others that were dumped here?
She knows. Oh wow.
Morna, do you have anything to say to us before we leave? What message you have for Ricky, the guy that killed you and did this to you? What message you have for him?
That was a creepy
Did
one.
he say maybe rock?
I don't know.
Something like that. Let me just drive here while we got this going, and if you're here, Morna, come through to us, okay?
It said that she was dumped in the lake. This is just part of the lake. The actual main part of the lake is on the other side of this bridge.
You know.
I do know that.
There's that eagle's nest Billy was talking about.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's usually babies up there.
Big eagle's nest up there. Creepy bridge.
part time. And this is the lake. See, the lake is actually pretty significant.
That is a big lake.
It's a lake.
Morna, were you dumped in this lake right here?
See, and then there's walking paths right back there. So, these are the walking paths. Right here. That's the lake. Big pickerel is what it's called. It's a very deep, muddy lake.
Help. Who just said help? Who's asking for help? Oh, here, it's closed right here. So we'll just turn around and go back to the bridge. And let this run.
This is the haunted woods, by the way, right here. We're gonna have to come back and walk through there sometime.
Yeah, we'll come back in the summer and take you guys on a hike through here because it is really creepy down here.
Especially at night.
Oh yeah, imagine at night. Imagine this at night.
This whole trail right here on this side at night is like the creepiest thing you've ever been on in your entire existence. That's all I'm gonna say. There's lots of people coming through.
Later.
This is gonna be fun to edit. At least it'll be clearer. Somebody laughed. I thought that was funny too. I love talking with spirits. I got great sense of humor. Yeah, isn't that beautiful, you guys? Take some pictures.
That's a creepy looking bridge.
Somebody. Hey guy, how's it going? See the ice just coming off the so many people coming through right now. I've always wanted to get to that
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Obviously people do it because it's all graffitied up.
It's like blocked off. There's a house to it.
That's weird.
Alright guys, so we're gonna pull up underneath the bridge and I'm gonna stop this so I can restart it and do my other video. The bridge. You guys hear that?
Did they say bridge?
Yes, they did.
That's where we're headed, guys, to the bridge. If anyone wants to talk to us that has jumped off this bridge, you're more than welcome to come and let us know why you did that and if you have a message for anybody about what you did.
Wonder if Eric would talk to me. That's the dude that lived in the neighborhood that jumped off the bridge.
the beautiful city, guys, St. Paul. We're right on the river. So pretty. Okay, guys, we're under the bridge.
So we're now under the bridge, and we're gonna do the spare back to the car like we have been.
Let's see if I can pull in that one spot I was in.
So if anybody would like to speak to us that died here.
There's the bridge, guys.
We're right under the bridge.
Does anyone have any messages?
Is that a damn dog?
Did you hear a frog come through?
I didn't.
I heard like a frog sound.
Frog death.
Did any of you jump off of this bridge right here? There's lots of sad stories from this bridge.
Yes, there is.
Many, many sad stories. Remember the mother who threw her twin babies off the bridge? That was awful. There was a mom who threw her twin babies off of this bridge to their deaths.
So would anybody want to say anything? Does anybody got a message? Can you say your name? They're all trying to say
Lots of names.
They're all trying to say their names. Wow. We're gonna listen back and we're gonna get all your names, as many as we can hear, okay?
Can you guys tell us how many people have jumped off this bridge?
Sounded like 1,000 or something like that. Just so you know, you're all missed by your families, all of you.
Any last messages before we go?
They're all saying stuff at once. Oh my goodness.
We're gonna go, guys.
It was nice to talk to all of you, and maybe we'll come back and talk with you guys again if you guys would like.
We'll come down here in the summer.
Okay, we will definitely come back then. Thank you for speaking with us. You guys
Everybody
have a great
rest in
day.
peace. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Can you all say goodbye?
We like to talk. Should I leave it on? She just said we like to talk. Okay, what do you want to say before we go?
Yeah, we got a lot to do, so we were just stopping by. We can definitely come back when it's warmer.
No.
Yes, you are important. I heard that. I'm not important. These are all people suicide victims, so they don't, you know what I mean? They don't feel
You were
bad
all
for-
very loved and you were all very important.
We promise you, we will definitely come back and talk with each and every one of you.
Rest in peace, everybody, okay? We'll come back in the summer. Goodbye. Stop that. Goodbye.
Wow, they really don't want us to stop talking.
Stop that.
They're like, no, don't stop talking. Wow.
Somebody I went to school with actually jumped off of this bridge.
Wow.
Did she dance at Esther Brindle's?
I don't know. I
Because
know she
there
played
was a
soccer.
girl at our dance studio that jumped off the bridge like
Her
a
name
month.
was Tegan.
Yep, that's the one. She
So,
danced. She danced with
Long
with
time
my
ago,
daughter's
I had a
studio.
friend that his name was Eric. He lived in the neighborhood. He was quite a few years older than all of us, and he didn't go to Humboldt. I think he went to Sibley up in West St. Paul. But he jumped off this bridge, and I didn't know him really, really well, but my friends Gina and Eva did, and they were like absolutely devastated after it happened. So I'm wondering if he comes through. So we'll have to listen back.
I feel like
And like I said before, if you or anybody you know is struggling and thinking of suicide, please contact somebody and get help. Call 1-800-SUICIDE, please. I'm going to end this video here of our time out.
Peace, guys.